Hello and welcome to the Stoic Tarot. My name is Ari. I do tarot and oracle deck walkthroughs. In this video, we are taking a look at the Macabre Tarot. Now, I had just filmed the video and I did the unboxing, and then when I went to edit, I found that there was a setting that was off and it didn't look good, so I have to refilm it. But I say all that because when I open the box, it's going to make a creaking noise and it's kind of cool. So in the original version, I removed the little sticky. How awesome is that? So when you first get the deck, there'll be a little paper tab here, and you have to remove the tab so that the battery can make contact and it'll make the noise. But unfortunately, that video wasn't good, and so I can't use it. But here we are, filming it again. All is well. I'm taking a look at this. This is like a soft touch finish for this book, as well as for the case. And you see it's got this reflective element, which is quite nice. And yeah, I saw this while I was out shopping, and I had to buy it because I love the box. And it starts off with, in Jungian psychology, the shadow is the unknown part of yourself. Okay. Starting off strong. Very interesting. So single card spread, explore the spread, coffin spread, tombstone spread. That's fun. This is some different ones. And okay, so you get a page for each card. You get a small color illustration. And I really like the style of the book, how it's got like the gold and black alternating pages. Really appreciate that. I will hold it here. Hopefully you can see that, and feel free to pause if you want to read, if you need more time. I am going to keep moving on. And yeah, so majors and minors get the same treatment, one page. It looks like a non-standard naming convention. So instead of swords, I guess you get daggers. And instead of wands, I guess you get bones. Cool. Okay. Setting that aside, pull out the cards. Super cool. I'll close it so we get the joy of listening to it open later. It's edged in gold, which is quite nice. When you first get it, the edging has caused the cards to stick together a little bit. So a simple little bend back and forth will unstick those cards. But yeah, let's get into this beautiful art deck. It's kind of a simple art style. Looks like a combination of pencil and maybe watercolor. Kind of creepy. It's a very interesting version of the Chariot. This art style reminds me a little bit of the art style used for a tarot and oracle deck called the Fox Universe. I did a walkthrough of that already. I'll leave a card and or a link somewhere for you to reference if you want. The Fox Universe is way more complex as far as the illustration goes, but the line work is a little similar. Reminds me of that. And that's a little creepy. Oh, I like this. Beautiful. It's a good card weight. It's a little on the thinner side, a little flexible, but not doesn't feel flimsy at all. And this is really interesting mesh. Let's see if I can get a close up of it. Really interesting kind of mesh detail around this skull. The Massacre of Bones. I'm really enjoying the super minimal art style in terms of color choice. The neutrals and then just gold accents. Quite nice. I look forward to getting into the book a little bit. I've been thinking about doing some more shadow work and making it a focus this year. Doing shadow work and healing my inner child as well. The little girl inside of me that has some issues. As Freud would say, some issues. But yeah. I guess it's meant to be. This is creepy. This kind of smoky looking figures reminds me of a little of an indie game on the Nintendo Switch called Unraveled. And in the game, for those who are not familiar with it, you play this little like string character, and you have to, it's a side-scrolling game, and at some point after you get into the game a little bit, you encounter these little black smoke monsters that are like, they look like little pieces of burning coal almost, and if you touch them by accident, your little string figure, like, basically you burn and die, you catch fire. And so some of these little, hey, that's me when I don't have coffee in the morning. I love this. Yeah, this smoky effect reminds me of those little coal monsters. It would have been interesting to have a little bit of like a gold reflective inlay, kind of like the reflective textures from I'm thinking of a UUSI, or is it USSI? Anyway, I'll leave the link in there if you're curious about it, but it's a deck focused on elemental stuff, and it has the gold details are actually kind of reflective. But considering it's not, the illustration is phenomenal because it looks like it is. So it's just kind of flat art, but it does a nice job of looking kind of glittery and iridescent, but it does not catch any additional light. Beautiful. I love this deck already. I haven't even used it yet. Stunning. That is the walkthrough. That's what the back of the cards looks like. And I'll do a quick comparison against the Rider deck so you get an idea for the size. And it is almost identical in terms of height, width, and depth. The card weight is not too much heavier than the Rider, so it's pretty similar in all respects. But that's see how similar they are. That's the walkthrough. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel, and it also helps other people looking for, love that, it helps other people searching for reviews of this deck. It lets them know that this is a good video to watch. And to that end, thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you again soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.